Have Facebook shares tanking and tanking very hard, down more than 23% at this time of recording the video. Meta, the Facebook's parent company, has revealed the financials of its Reality Labs division in its fourth quarter 2021 earnings report today. That's the segment of the company which is tasked with building CEO Mark Zuckerberg's vision for the metaverse. It also includes revenue from hardware such as the company's MetaQuest virtual reality handset. As expected, Reality Labs reported massive growing losses, more than $10 billion in 2021 alone. Take a look at the net losses for Meta's Reality Labs for the full years 2019 through 21. They are increasing from 4.5 to 6.6 to 10.19 in 2021. So these are among the many headwinds that Facebook is currently encountering and which is putting pressure on its prices in after hours trading. As you may recollect, Facebook announced its earnings just after the bell on Wednesday. Facebook also says that Apple iOS privacy change will result in $10 billion revenue hit this year. The Apple's app tracking transparency feature would decrease the company's 2022 sales by almost $10 billion. Now, Facebook's admission is the most concrete data point so far on the impact to the advertising industry from Apple's privacy change introduced last year. Now, this privacy feature disrupts the behind the scenes mechanics of many mobile ads, especially those that confirm whether a purchase or a download was made. And the impact of this is one of the headwinds that Facebook is facing in 2022. According to Meta CFO Dave Warner, on a call with analysts conference call after the fourth quarter earnings report, which turned out to be a big disappointment. So, and anyway, Dave Warner calls this as a major drag on the company's business. Now, Meta shares have tanked so far 23% in extended trading, and it has talked about many other numerous challenges and come up short on user numbers. Facebook says that first quarter revenue will be $27 billion to $29 billion, while analysts were expecting the number to exceed $30 billion. This $10 billion revenue hit this year is merely a best guess, however, according to Warner. So, all these things combined, as you recollect, Apple first introduced the ATT feature in iOS 14.5, which was released for iPhones last year. It's also included in iOS 15, which is running on 72% of modern phones, according to Apple. ATT consists of pop-ups that ask users whether they want to be tracked when opening up an app. Now, if the user says no, then the app developer can no longer access the IDFA, a device ID that's used to target and measure the effectiveness of online ads. In digital marketing, this is quite a big thing. A study from ad measurement firm AppsFlyer in October suggested 62% of iPhone users were choosing to opt out of sharing their IDFA. The privacy feature disrupts the behind the scenes mechanics of many mobile ads, especially those that confirm whether a purchase or download was made. iPhone apps with targeted advertising can instead use SKED network, an Apple tool built as an alternative which Apple says is more private. Online advertising companies have voiced their displeasure with the feature since it was first announced in June 2020. But Facebook has been the loudest in its criticism. In December 2020, Facebook ran a marketing campaign including full page ads in major newspapers blasting the feature and saying that the change was about profit, not privacy. The next day, Apple CEO Tim Cook used Facebook's app in a tweet as an example of how the feature works. Anyway, Sheryl Sandberg, Facebook's operating chief, said that ATT would hurt small businesses that rely on digital advertising growth and are much more dependent than larger companies on personalized ads. It's a theme that Facebook has hit repeatedly in its attacks on Apple. Sandberg said that the changes are diminishing the accuracy of Facebook's ads, driving up prices based on an outcome like a sale or a download. She also said that measuring whether those conversions occur is becoming more difficult. And the day before Facebook's results, Alphabet blew past estimates, of course, with its fourth quarter blockbuster revenues. Yet, such headwinds were not anticipated by Wall Street. Facebook shares down 23%, dragging the Nasdaq futures down with it. And to get an understanding of where are the markets headed, we had 4 days of recovery. Red is back. To get to know where we are headed from here, do join my Prime Plus Dow S&P Nasdaq group, and you can do that by emailing me at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. You can alternatively WhatsApp me on 982-086-1044. Have a nice investing day, rest of the investing week. Take care. Bye-bye.